Yeah, right, guys, it's Sam here. Today I'm going to talk about 23andMe, a company that I have currently added to the Pi portfolio. Now, my Pi portfolio is a portfolio that I literally just add in £20 a day to the portfolio every day. Obviously, the stock market's that's open for the 5 days of the week, Monday to Friday. 23andMe is a new company that I've added to the Pi portfolio. I think this company is going to going to do very well in the near future. It's made an acquisition this week that I'm very happy with. When I look at the company, I see it going into other um, subcategories that it can go into, and I like that. It's expanding its business, and that's what you want as an investor. Now, as of today, I only own 2 shares, but like I said, this is more of a long-term investment for myself. I don't see no rush. The valuations as of today, um, we'll get into that in a minute. We'll look at their guidance for the next 2 years, which I don't think is very good. But least is them being honest and not capping about it, not lying about it, saying what they think that will be possible for the company. Hence why I'm a bit more on the sideline with this investment, as I just see it as more of a long-term play. So if you don't know what 23andMe is, 23andMe is a public held personal genomics biotechnology company based in Sunnyvale, California, as you can see here. There was news this week. Obviously, 23andMe acquired a company called Lemonade, which is basically a telemedicine, telehealth company that's a bit like Hims and Hers that obviously I'm invested in, which wasn't good to see as I am quite heavily invested in Hims. But it's good to have competition, I think. So yeah, I think this is a great acquisition for 23andMe. I believe the deal was done for 400 million for the acquisition, which I think, you know, um, we'll, we'll see. We'll see what obviously comes with that, what type of revenue that company pulls in. So yeah, that's obviously them expanding their business, getting into their telehealth play and stuff like that, which I think is great. Now, Hims, I personally think they're going to be doing what 23andMe does with the whole genomics thing, biotechnology stuff. I definitely see him possibly going into that in the near future. So that will be good to see him to get into that. It's good to have competition as well. But 23andMe, because it is sort of a data company, when you think about it, you look at Google, what do they have? They have data. When you send off your these tests for them to give you back your results um, for your genomics data and stuff like that, that's data at the end of the day, and that's very powerful. I don't really know where this company's going in the future. I know what they're doing now is good, but I definitely see them going into other categories, like it said, like they've done with the telehealth. They've acquired Lemonade, a company called Lemonade. um, so they could go through so many other avenues for their business, and they can grow and stuff like that. I just really don't know where they're going to go with it. So that's why I'm just sort of investing here and there, buying a 1, 2 share a week, whatever, depending on what the stock does. It's had a really good run over the last month, 38%, which is great. I mean, if you're an investor, if you've been investing this for a while now, if you've been averaging down, you should be on a good type of position right now with that investment. But it's not really clear where they're going as a company as of for now. Uh, you know, when you obviously send off your results, you get your results back. I don't really see them making recurring revenue, like a subscription model. But Lemonade, it gives them that opportunity to have that type of subscription model. If you have, let's say, a subscription you have to pay for your health and wellness, you pay month in month out. That's a subscription, obviously, occurring revenue. So that's obviously good for the company. Now, like I said, data is very powerful. I could definitely see a company like Google and something like that possibly acquiring this company. If not, they'll go on their own and they'll do great, I think. Obviously, it went through the Sir Richard Branson SPAC, which is, it's good. A person like Richard Branson invested in this, having his SPAC um, merged this company was obviously, that's good. It's good to see that he believes in the company. He sees a long term um, good results with the company, possibly. Now, obviously, when I look into their financials, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it don't look too good. I don't see a lot of growth within the next 2 years, but that's expected because obviously um, they put out a couple months ago what their guidance is for the next 2 years, and it wasn't looking too good. But Lemonade, the acquisition on that gives them that type of more of a growth trajectory, which I like. So for the next 2 years, I don't see too much growth. Let me just see what type of numbers they're pulling in as of for now, and then obviously I'll sort of give a bit more of an idea of where I see this company So as you can see here, the growth of the company annually hasn't really been growing. It's been going on a downtrend. That's my point. So um, they obviously haven't really been making recurring revenue, but Lemonade, like I said, gives them that opportunity. Um, so yeah, 243 million. I feel like maybe it's a bit overvalued as of now when I compare it to Hims and Hers. But they're two different companies at the end of the day, guys. People are looking at this as a long-term investment with data and stuff like that. Very powerful. So, you know, you could whatever way you want to see it. If you want to look at it from a valuation point, I would say it's a bit overvalued. But if you want to look at it as a growth stock, you could say it's fairly valued. Really depends on the person, your investment type. I just see this long term doing well. That's the way I look at this investment now, depending on how much risk you have. If you in the short term, I don't think maybe the stock will do much. Therefore, I see it just as an opportunity to average into my position. Um, so yeah, that's just my thoughts on 23andMe. I've added it to the pie portfolio. It's not a big position in my portfolio. So, but as time goes on, obviously it will grow. So we'll see what happens with that investment. I'll just keep on doing videos here and there, keeping you guys updated on that. Other than that, guys, please let me know your thoughts on 23andMe and the current, the latest news that they've obviously had of acquiring the telehealth company Lemonade. Let me know your thoughts on that. Other than that, guys, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.